They had grilled cooties on them.
Wow. So that being said, I'd like to start off closing ceremonies, or I guess really continue closing ceremonies, with Cheetah here, who's got a few people to thank and things to say. Cheetah?
As Woody had said, there are an awful lot of people that make this event go. I would like to start by thanking Street. He's the co-head of hotels, also known as Team Mimosa.
Nice.
In addition, for all the shiny lights and loud sound, aka our AV department, please give it up for the one and only Audie in the back of the room, and please excellent work.
Thank you guys. Great.
I do want to say that the feedback, and that would not be in the audio variety, was absolutely amazing from all the people in this room and the people in the convention. In addition, logistics, which will be packing up long after most of you have left, Calais and his team. We have IT, which is pushing all the data about and making the bits go where they need to go, is led by Metro. And registration. That was about another year of awesomely efficient badging for our registration department, headed up by Rama. And I believe that Rama has some information that you would all love to hear. So Rama, why don't you give us a little bit of a briefing on that information?
Sure thing.
Yep.
Sure thing. First, let's go ahead and get this over with. Give a minor badge here for Data's +1.
Get her to work.
We didn't actually need it this weekend. That's the important part.
Yeah, we all very appreciative of that. So this is the fun part of my weekend. First off, I'd like to thank all my staff and the volunteers that helped me put registration together and get you through as fast as possible. Sid and Blythe are my good directors, and I have a massive amount of people that come in for the weekend and just help out randomly, so I really appreciate it. Thank you all very much. Next thing, how many first-timers do we have here? Raise your hands. Oh my God.
That's awesome.
No, you're not a first-timer. Thank you all. Thank you all for coming. So here's what you really probably want to hear. All these numbers are preliminary. I still have to go through and clear stuff off in the database.
OCD.
OCD, yes. I am a numbers person.
Appreciated OCD though.
Yes. 5606 is our total number. That is over 20% growth from last year. Thank you all very much.
Wow. I quit.
I was sending them numbers throughout the weekend, and I had Data crying many times this weekend. It was impressive. Let's see. So we had over 500 sponsors and 100 shiny sponsors that wanted to give us more money for more things. Thank you also very much. So where are you from? So we have somebody from all 50 states of the U.S. and D.C., all over Canada, Central and South America, all over Europe, East Asia and Australia. Thank you guys for, especially the ones that had to actually take flights over bodies of water to get here. That is impressive. Thank you all.
What about Lake Michigan, Rama? Sorry? Does Lake Michigan count?
Sure. We'll look at, Cody here bringing in all the people from north of the border. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And Spaz Fox, but never mind.
So, finally, thank you all for attending, and we hope to see you all again in 2016.
Thank you, Rama. It's pretty 5606. That is really great.
You bet. What was it, 388 the first year?
388, yeah.
Yeah, the first year.
A little bit of growth.
Wow.
More people registered the final 48 hours of pre-reg than either the first or second year total attendees.
Nice.
Wow. I guess we're poppy fur or something.
I know, right? It's kind of cool.
All right, so
Not cool, Woody.
we've got a great staff here. There's one little secret I'm going to let everyone in on. The hotel staff gets to cheat amazingly because our staff includes over 300 associates at the Hyatt Hotel here that really make our life happen smoothly, efficiently, keep everyone well. Can you put it up to the Hyatt, please? These people absolutely love us. Anyway, so how much do we like the hotel? I'm going to tell you how much we love the hotel. We've been working on some contracts. 2016, does that work for everyone? Yeah. Are we good at that? What about 2017? More. You want more? All right. In fact, we love the Hyatt so much, we are now contracted through 2018. 3 more years.
You keep doing that.
Don't break it.
Oh, I promise. Audie would be very angry at me. I'd get a very nasty email, I'm
You're
sure.
doing this amazing job, and you're just like breaking things up.
Yeah, really. Anyway, so while we're thinking 3 and 4 years ahead, we won't put the onus on you to do that. But do mark your calendars. We will be starting Midwest FurFest 2016 on Thursday, December 1st. Put it on your calendars. Woo-hoo! And for those that are really paying attention, yes, we have now officially put on the calendar we are starting this convention on Thursdays instead of Fridays. Help us.
Let's be honest, since most of you were here on Thursday anyway.
If not Wednesday.
Let's be honest, a lot of them were here on Wednesday.
If not Wednesday or Tuesday, or the group of you who've been here for like a month, that's fine.
So thank you again, and thank you to the hotel. It has been an absolutely amazing experience. I'll hand this back to our esteemed leader, Woody.
Esteemed, wow, I like that. Thank you so much for all of that. It is absolutely phenomenal. I cannot thank you enough for all of your astounding work this year. My personal favorite, of course, had to be the executive wing elevators and getting those little video TV screens turned off.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
This is CNN.
Are you scared yet? How about now?
Oh my goodness. So now that Cheetah's given us all that great information, I've got to turn to our astounding head of programming, Cody. Cody, can you tell us a little bit about what's going on this weekend for those who may have, it's just blown us by?
Yeah, I was actually thinking about that this afternoon. I hadn't really eaten a whole lot today, and it was, oh my gosh, we're basically done after our closing ceremonies.
Yeah.
How did that happen? It was an amazing set of days here, and obviously, like everybody else, so appreciative of all the programming staff and everybody helping out. I'll get to that in a second. But, you know, with all of y'all being here in just a gigantic quantity, which we are, I don't know, we work very, very hard, all of our staffers do, and a lot of us end up sacrificing our own time and our own fun at what a lot of people are doing as a fun con so that we can help do stuff for you. And it's amazing that so many of you have been going out of your way to stop us in the halls and say, you know, you guys are doing a great job, or we're having a lot of fun, or I really appreciate this. That means the world to the staff. It really does. It's a lot of work, and we love doing it. That's why we do this stuff. We do it for you guys, and thank you guys a ton for that. Give yourself a round of applause, please.
So I'm basically selfish and easily amused, but basically I come to these things because they're an amazingly good time. But in general, everyone, you know, on top of that, just what beyond bringing us here, what keeps us here is a chance to do something nice for people doing some amazing things, which over the years it's been, gosh, what, $250,000 over there?
Yeah.
But just, it seems like moving through all of our programming almost, there's, you know, various benefits. Just let me give a really quick rundown of what's been put together for the charity. Charity Poker, Rio Tanuki won that this year, and more importantly, $2,440 was raised with that. Wow. The Dragon Show raised $104. Whose Line raised $648. MST3K was $403. Too Much Light, just passing a hat in front of that, was $460. And,
Gross, by the way, gross.
We worked real
I
hard.
found it very amusing.
I had to do terrible things.
And then at the charity auction this afternoon, raised a total of $8,670. I'm really glad everyone's been getting to know them and threw in like a good $6,000 or so worth of just table donations, bringing things up to close to $19,000. One bit of unfinished business from the charity auction. Alkali, we have here with a somewhat dubious-looking raccoon or body part, if you look at it another way.
I believe the line you were looking for is, "I'm sorry, Ursula."
Yes, I would like to make profound apologies to Ursula Vernon, the designer of the logo this was theoretically based on. But the winners of this item, the charity auction, have generously offered to auction off the chance to take the first wax at it. The man with the hat will be running that very quick auction. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing the actual thwacking right at the end of this. So
Yes.
you don't have to worry about tripping on candy or what have you.
Thwacking will follow.
May I introduce Alkali?
Wait, this is all ages?
This is not like the rest of the shows you do.
Guys, just a quick announcement, this is a cash-only auction, and before we start this, a big round of applause for the person who makes sure the money gets to where it's going to, Ines. Now that I've been informed this is a all-ages panel, I'm going to not say what I was going to say. Let's just say it had to do with the con theme and whacking on a raccoon. Most of you got it. Those of you who don't are all ages. I told you I could do it.
Fair enough. Well played, sir. Well played.
All right, guys, who wants to beat the crap out of something? We're going to start the bidding at a $100 bill. Who has a $100 bill because they don't know what's in it? We do.
We do.
I mean, it's probably
140? Way in the back in the blinding light, Jesus. It's all just a blur. 140 in the back. Well, you're already standing, so let's hear 160. Peer pressure, come on.
You can do it!
Do it. 160? We got 160 over here. There we go. All right, my furry and savior, I don't know who you are or what you're doing, but are you going to 180?
180.
Can we go to the As far as I know, I'm literally hearing things right now. I have no idea.
Can we go to the ATM first?
You can do whatever you want if you're going to give us money.
200.
200! Stay standing! $200 to beat the crap. Look at his eyes. They're dead already. All right, got 220. Now let's speed this up. I got 220. Go ahead, 240. We're going to bring the microphone over here. Did I hear 220? Where was that 220? 220. We've got 220. 240. Do I hear 260? Come on, I don't hear it yet. No, I'm deaf. Say it. 260. There it is.
300.
Wow.
Wait.
$300. $320 from the AV team. I think they're going to take this out on you guys. Hey guys, I'm pointing at the pinata thing, not the board of directors. The bidding has gone down to $20. Okay, he can do that, but I can't say the F word.
I will not always be the first one to flip anybody off of here today.
I'm sorry. Twice. No. 380.
400.
You know what the best response to that is? him saying 400 while everyone's applauding. He doesn't even respect you enough to let you hear him say that you are, I didn't say it. $400, what do you got now? Are you polling the audience? They have a conglomerate back there.
Hey, 500.
$500! Oh my God! Upping himself, $600. Hold on, I'm gonna leave you two alone for a second. I'm trying to get him to go up to 700. Oh, he's paying to watch one of you whack it.
So wait. You want to say, like, maybe you want to see Woody or Peril whack a raccoon?
Yes!
All right.
That's worth 600. Guys, that is $600 going once. $600 going twice. Congratulations, Innuendo. $600.
So I hope that most of you got a chance over the course of the weekend to meet Danny and Mark and the rest of the crew from Save for That. And I'm just going to shut up now and let them talk. Thank you.
I used to do marketing for Visa. I'm a very good speaker. I don't enjoy it, but I'm actually very good at it. I've been looking forward to this day since the first day we got here because I've been excited to come up here and thank everybody. I don't really know how to thank you or express how much you guys have done for us, so I'm going to do it the two best ways that I can think of. First one, I'm going to introduce Mark, and he would like to talk to you guys about something. And then, since you guys have been here the entire weekend sharing something personal with me, I'd like to return the favor and share something with you that I can count on one hand how many people know. So, to start out, I would like to introduce somebody extremely special. He's our Chief Operating Officer. Now, while I introduce him, I want you to keep something in mind. He is the true definition of a redneck. He is before he came here, and he'll explain it to you in his own words, he was very homophobic. He was very close-minded. He was born in West Virginia. He has the Confederate flag in his garage. He is beer-drinking NASCAR. I'm amazed he does not dip. That being said, he does not like talking in front of people, and he asked if he can start out by talking to you guys and tell you what he thought about the event.
Jeez, I feel like I'm at an AA convention. So, as Danny said, I am the epitome of a redneck. I'm beer drinking NASCAR, just West Virginia, born and bred. I work on my own vehicles. I fix everything in my own house. You know, I am a redneck. We're gonna go that way. No, they're not on blocks. I actually fixed their lawnmower on Fort Jack stands one time. That was awesome. When Danny told me that we were going to be doing this event, I'm going to be very blunt, and I apologize for the language. I said, there is no way in hell. He goes, yes, you have to register for this. I'm like, Danny, I'm not doing it. We don't need it. We don't need to be involved in this. We don't. What you have done for us has been absolutely amazing. I have completely changed my train of thought. This has been the most fun weekend I've ever had in my life. I'm jumping into a suit tomorrow.
part of being the homophobic, you taught me to not hate something I don't know anything about, to be more open-minded. Again, it's been awesome, and I have dedicated my life to Save a Vet, to the charity. I have put my life on hold. I have put personal obligations on hold. I have put my family in the background. And this has been amazing for us, and I want to say thank you.
Novelty check handed by a giant plush animal of some sort. A plush corgi. Let me, and we had some leftovers. We're going to be throwing $40,000 on top of what you guys raised.
I would make it as memorable as possible for her and me. I'd like you to come up here. We'd been together for 2 years, and we were brought together because of this. This is how we met. And I didn't think there would be any better place to do this than here. Nyla? Will you marry me?
Of course!
Linnaeus Lester has been a major contributor to Midwest FurFest from the very beginning. He's been on staff for all 16 years, most of those years on the board, and he has informed us that he plans to step back at this point. Not disappear completely, but stepping back. Gotta take a break. Paul was convention chair in 2006 and 2007. Is anyone here old enough to remember the year we had the state fair or county fair theme? All right. And then there's also Critters on the High Seas. Awesome. Paul has served as board secretary and worked several major convention positions, including hotel liaison, charity liaison, and registration director. For Midwest Furry Fandom, I say thank you, Paul. We will miss you on the board. Hopefully a little bit of help from you in future years, but in any case, we wish you good luck in starting your new family.
I think it technically needs to be peace bonded, but we'll go through with this.
This won't end poorly. I already broke that. It's staring at me.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, yes. What's up?
Hi. What are you guys doing? Walking around?
I'm in the process of getting drunk, and then I'm going to go be a fox.
That's Gatorade.
So you think?
That's
So you
Gatorade. All right, gotcha.
I mean,
get drunk on Gatorade.
I mean, half of it is.
Oh, okay.
Half of it is.
The other half.
The other half is a cheap-ass handle of Smirnoff that I bought.
Where are you going? It's over there.
Oh, shit.
Like, hello, we'll look at the MFFs doing things like crazy animal people fun time.
Yeah, what is going on around here?
America. I am like to please to present to you the giant white and red dog man of United States who like to big a big dog and he tell people how big a dog he is. And look at giant yellow orange dragon man who also represents the United States of America because through Asian technology he is also a giant Chinese character who people in the United States like. And also on here we have Jingle Bell Dog harness man who would like to have a horn. The horns represent the United States and how much people enjoy America. And through the jingling of the bells, the children will come out of the village to play with the jingle bells through the horn, and all the children will cry and scream.
This place is just full of patriotism. I mean, it's just so obvious.
American patriotism, and you can never go wrong visiting the United States of America, Coca-Cola.
I'm talking about. I'm not from America.
You know you are, you from America. You do not understand that you are because you are so patriotic of your country.
People from America aren't this old.
No, they're not, because you are a huge giant god. And that's why you come to this country, to put the heart of fear into man.
Yes.
Yes.
People fear me.
If you want to be technical.
And so comes the end of Midwest FurFest 2015. I'll see you next year, December 1st through the 4th, 2016. Can't wait. And I'll see you there.